What's up, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sonya. Today we are going to do a full day of eating. Now, I haven't been tracking my macros in the traditional sense. I haven't been logging them into MyFitnessPal. I've been kind of just like intuitive eating. So I'll track today so we can see exactly what my totals are. But I am losing weight. So we had a winter snowstorm, I don't know, about 4 weeks ago now. And since then, I've lost about 10 pounds. And that's just from cleaning up my diet. I stopped snacking and I, started exercising, really riding that indoor, bicycle. I just got done a ride today. We did 28.65 miles. It was about an hour and 30 minutes. Now I do a 10-minute warm up and about a 10-minute cool down. And based on the heart rate, and I have some sensors on there, we burned about 859 calories. So it's time to eat. Today is Saturday. I actually slept in a little bit longer than normal. So today is going to be my first meal. It is already 1 o'clock. But I have already had 2 tall glasses of water, about 48 ounces in total. So I'm really hydrated, but I'm really hungry now. So let's go ahead and get the first meal in. And then we got some things to do today. All right, let's get started. So I've been pretty much eating the same thing every morning. So I typically, now today was the exception that I woke up pretty late, but I typically wake up and it depends on my work day. So if I have an early morning meeting and it's the type of meeting where I have to be talking all the time, then I'll go ahead and make my breakfast first and then ride the bike later. If it's, I don't have anything in the morning very early, or if it's a meeting where I have to be engaged, but I'm not doing talking, so I don't have to be physically out of breath, then I'll ride the bike and I'll do the meeting at the same time. But I'll do breakfast first, and then a couple hours later, I'll eat again, like another breakfast or just another meal, really. But it's just what I've been really enjoying. So let's go ahead and make this breakfast, and then you can see what I'm eating. For like the last year and a half, 2 years, I kind of gave up like bacon and sausage, just because, I'm not gonna try to grocery out. I just gave it up. So I found this bacon at Costco. It's called Columbus, and it has no nitrates or no nitrates added. It's turkey breast raised without any hormones. It's gluten-free, no MSG, anything like that. It's turkey from the dark meat, and it's not preserved. There's no preservatives or anything like that in it. You have to keep it refrigerated at all times. Each slice is 45 calories, 2 grams of fat, and 6 grams of protein. So typically I've been having 2 slices at each meal. So that's 90 calories, 4 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein. And I always look at salt as well to see what the salt is on that stuff as well. Sodium, it's a little bit higher than I like, but each slice is about 200 milligrams. So this is like 400 milligrams of salt. But as you saw, I'm doing a lot of cardio, so I'm sweating a lot. So I actually need to replenish my body with salt. I still live a low salt diet, just not as low as I used to, only because of the amount of cardio and working out that I'm doing. All right, so the turkey bacon is cooking. Let's get to the eggs. All right, so I've been getting eggs as well from Costco. I've been getting pasture-raised eggs. They check all the balances. So I use 1 egg. And then I use some egg whites as well. Now these are cage-free. I wish they were pasture-raised. Come on, Costco, get some pasture-raised egg whites. So I use about 1 egg and about 90 to about 100 grams of egg whites. An English muffin. Yes, I'm eating bread. Some avocado for some good healthy fats. And on my English muffin, I'm not eating it plain. I'm going to put some Kerrygold butter, about 10 grams. So let's get all that whipped up and get to eating because I am starving. like my eggs a little dry. I don't like them wet. So scrambled hard is how I like my eggs. All right, so I went ahead and I logged all my food. So we have 532 calories. I have 36 grams of protein, 33 grams of carbs, and 26 grams of fat. Now, seems like a lot of fat, but I am eating avocado, and the egg itself has a little bit of fat in it, but it's good. Thanks, Rose. But it's good fat. So this is meal one. It's 532 calories, and I'm about to devour it. I got another 24-ounce glass of water that I'm going to consume as well. So that'll be what, 24 times 3 is 72 ounces. 72 ounces done, and it's roughly 1:30 in the afternoon. Somebody's at the front door, I guess. But unless they ring the doorbell, I'm not getting up. I'm hungry. Come on. Come on. Sit down. Be a good girl. Good girl. I need all my calories. All right, so another thing I've been doing too is trying to get out and like take a walk. And since I have the doggy, I have an excuse to. So I'll take her on a walk for about 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, and she'll get her exercise. Oh, and she gets so excited to walk. So let's get the, whoa. Let's get our walk on. And I will track it on my Apple Watch to make sure that she's getting a good walk. All right, so the walk is over. Doggy did real good. We did it for about 50 minutes. Almost 2 miles. We got 1.95 miles done. So that's a quick, easy way to get some steps in. And again, you know, it's just, we weren't running. We weren't doing a marathon. She did her thing. I did my thing. I made some phone calls, talked to some family, got that knocked out the way. So total calories burned 256. We did 50 minutes, almost 2 miles. Now I'm gonna go in the house and I'm gonna fix me my breakfast number 2 or meal number 2. And then I'm gonna come back out here and we got some gardening to do. And again, being active, I'm gonna burn some more calories. So let's go get that breakfast. So meal number 2 is this awesome yogurt parfait bowl. Look at that. I mean, if that doesn't scream like get in my stomach, I don't know what will. All right, so what I do is I stopped buying the little single serve portions because I actually get more yogurt in the tubs. So in here I have almost 11 ounces of this Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. This is the vanilla flavor. One of those single servings is about 5.3 ounces. So 2 will be like 10.6. So basically I have roughly 2 of those in here. Then I use this Kind granola and I have about 20 grams of this in there. And then I have some nuts. We have some pecans, however you want to say it. I have 10 grams of this in there. I don't go crazy on the nuts because nuts are really high in fat, even though they're good fat, but I like it. And then I top it with some ground cinnamon. And then I have blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries in here for a grand total of 410 calories. So that is my second breakfast or second meal, however you want. Total for the day so far now, hey Rose again, we're at 65 grams of protein, 90 grams of carbs, and roughly 36 grams of fat. I'm gonna dive into this, drink my water, and I'm gonna head outside and we're gonna do some gardening. So, got a lot done so far this morning and it's only 4:30. Again, I woke up late, so, you know, whatever. All right, see you in a minute. I finished outside in the yard, and then I left my dog out in the backyard, and she just got completely muddy. So then I had to give her a bath outside, and then she got me completely wet. So showered up. Now I'm going to cook the chicken. I put some olive oil spray on it so far, and some onion powder. And then we'll use some garlic, a little bit of sea salt. And I took this chicken out yesterday, and I flattened it with like a mallet, or actually like a rolling pin, just to get it flat so it cooked evenly. And then I had put salt on it to draw some of the water out. So right before I put the olive oil spray on it, I patted it down with some paper towels to get the moisture off. So that was black pepper, onion powder, sea salt, garlic powder, and then I have this Kinder's blackened with cayenne and lemon seasoning. Let's focus. So I wanted to try these out before I bought a bigger bottle. I got these at the grocery store, but they sell these at Sam's Club, the big ones, for really cheap. So I'm gonna go generous there. I don't have any of my gloves, so let's turn on some running water. I'm gonna mix this up with my hands, and then I'm gonna wash my hands and put this on the grill. But I wanna make sure the seasoning's all in it good on both sides. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this and put this on the grill. I was going to do Brussels sprouts, but I usually bake them and it takes too long, so I'm going to quickly cook up some string beans. I just have some water in there right now, and they're going to steam and cook. Now I have to go ahead and do something with this corn. I'm going to throw it on the grill, but I've got to clean it first. All right, I have 2 pounds of green beans here, and I'm going to put 2 servings of Kerrygold in there, which is 1 serving is 14 grams. So 28 grams are going to go in there. We'll do a little bit of oregano, some lemon pepper, some onion powder, black pepper, and some garlic powder. That's it. I'm going to stir it up. Now I like my vegetables to stay green, to have some kind of crunch to them. I'm not going to cook this any longer. I turned the heat off. So I put the corn on the grill. The chicken's done. I'm gonna clean up and I'll be back when it's time to put my plate together. All right. I have some green beans. It's about 200 grams. I topped it with some balsamic glaze. I have 5 ounces of grilled chicken, and I topped it with some Asian zing sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings. And then I have an ear of corn, which I'm about to use some, I can't believe it's not butter spray. That's it. We have a grand total of 485 calories for this. Right now I'm at 103 grams of protein. I'm at 150 grams of carbs, and I'm at 52 grams of fat, for a total calorie intake so far of 1,298 calories. I'm not done yet, but this is dinner, or lunch and dinner, because I stayed so long working in the garden that, you know, I lost track of time and meals. So we'll get this done, and we'll get one more meal in, and maybe a snack. All right, I'm gonna dig in. Oh yeah, and I have another 24 ounces of water. So that's it. Alright guys, it's getting late, but I'm still kind of hungry, and I want something sweet, so I'm going to have some Fruit Loops with marshmallows, and I'll do about 50 grams. 50 grams on the spot. And then let's do some milk. Now, I don't like a lot of milk in my cereal because I don't really drink it. So I'm gonna pour it in here, and whatever I eat with the cereal is what I'll use, and I'm not drinking the rest. So that's about 115 milliliters. So let's go ahead and add that in there. So I've got my bowl of cereal, and then I've got to go edit this video, and I'm gonna try to get it up tomorrow. And while I'm editing, I'm gonna have some Smart Pop. It's 100 calories. So that combined is 311. So total calories today were 1,739, with a total of 108 grams of protein, 204 grams of carbs, and 61 grams of fat. So that's my full day of eating. It's kind of what I've been eating these last probably, several weeks. My camera died right as I was finishing up. But as I said, I'm going to try to edit this video and get it up for tomorrow. While I'm editing, I'm going to have my Skinny Pop. Finish this bowl of cereal, get this all done. If you watched the video this far, go ahead, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And that's it. You know what I always say. Stay focused, stay positive, and keep it moving. It's been a long one, guys. It's been a long one.